I think Ray probably sees a lot of that in his work.
Yeah, I was going to call you Dr. Ferrero, but in my mind, I've already made him a doctor.
That's right.
But Raymond, tell us, because you're seeing, unfortunately, the other end, or I should say, the midpoint. You're seeing where a lot of these young people are get themselves into trouble.
Yes.
They might have caused some kind of mischievous act, what I call status offenders, or maybe even some a criminal act of some sort.
Sure.
And they end up in the court system, and you are dedicated to try to do what?
Well, I've been actually very lucky. I've done a lot of work in the criminal defense area, and oftentimes dealing with juveniles who are getting involved in crimes, whether that be against property or person. And I found it extremely discouraging, and the reason for that was that I didn't feel that I could do enough. So I actually moved more into the civil arena, whereby family members could get involved much earlier on a non-criminal basis and file petitions to go forward and seek substance abuse services for adolescents, adults, the elderly, early, before you actually get into the criminal system. And obviously, as substance abuse progresses, there are going to be symptoms of that, criminal behavior being one of them. Obviously, problems with family and friends, loss of contact, isolation. So the earlier that we can actually get in, deal with individuals prior to them having to enter the court system on a criminal basis where their liberties are at stake, I feel very lucky that we have an intervention process on a civil basis. And I've really strived to move that forward in Broward County, and we've had a great success in Broward County. Basically, what it comes down to is, well, who is eligible for this? And it's generally somebody who has lost the power of self-control with respect to some substance, whether that be an illicit drug or a legal drug, being prescription medication. That they're likely to hurt somebody or themselves as a result of that. That can be they're driving cars, they're taking prescription medication to the point where they may overdose, or they're drinking to a point where they're falling down and really injuring themselves. Also, these people will generally not appreciate their own need for care. And the key being that they really don't have the judgment to make any rational decision regarding their care. So their family members or their friends or their loved ones are coming forward and saying, this person is not willing to, on a voluntary basis, get any type of assistance. And we need the courts to come in on a confidential basis and step in and assist us and monitor these individuals while they go through an assessment period, a detox period, and then subsequently entering into a treatment.